It's not too bad. Still sending the data through.
Oh. Sending the data through.
Sending data through. Why does it fucking take so long? With you too, it's still super slow. Waiting through more to get to YouTube. And we're back and playing Digimon. I don't know how we're gonna stream us playing the Digimon card game though. We might have to like set up a phone stand on the table.
And we're definitely not streaming Digimon right now.
I don't know. We're about to go hack some dudes, and Katra's got to do some computer shit, and he's got robots. They're like monsters, like a dog. That dog's a monster.
The dog's a monster.
Yeah, you're not good boy.
Oh no.
He's a bad boy.
No.
Bad boy goes in the bad boy corner. Hey there. You the one who put that request up? Oh yes, then you must be... I believe your request was about some trouble you've had on the Orbital Net. I'm hardly an expert, but I do have some knowledge of the subject. Would you mind explaining the situation? Yes, well in short, I fell for a scam on the Orbital Net. Oh, shocker.
Oh no.
You fucking... You Levi-ass looking motherfucker. What? I didn't realize we were streaming Attack on Titan. One of those net scams, huh? Been a lot of that going around. How would you know? You don't have a computer, man. Phishing is the technical term. Bad faith actors disguise themselves as legitimate sources to fool end users. With how quickly the Orbital Net is growing, these threats are one step ahead of common knowledge and security measures. So it falls to the users themselves to stay safe on the net, and many just don't have the awareness yet. It's still a very new thing. At any rate, I wanted to get some advice from someone more knowledgeable about these things. Will you accept my request? Your gray area time.
The grayest.
No, it's greatest.
Oh.
It's me. Sure, we'll take care of it. Care to fill us in? Of course, let's go somewhere we can talk. May I ask, have you brought this matter to the police? They may be able to retrieve your stolen assets. Oh no, it's just, I'm a thief, I do the bad stuff. Well, you got your reasons, sounds like, no worries. Yes, I ask for your utmost secrecy regarding what I'm about to tell you. I rob people, I fish myself. Don't you worry, we take our clients' privacy very seriously here at Arkride Solutions. Well, you see, now, oh, this is just so pathetic, I can't even spit it out. Man, stop beating around the bush. I won't know how to help if I don't know what the problem is. Bah, screw it. So, I used my work terminal to look up swimsuit models. You've done stuff like that.
Not on my work computer.
Mm-hmm. You've opened up my lewds on your computer.
Definitely not.
Like, the hot ones. Oh, goddess almighty, just kill me. Oh, the hot ones. Not just any swimsuit models, the hot ones. No. I think I understand where this is going, but please, there's no need to shout. Yeah, I'm so sorry. His name is Oslo.
Yeah.
And he was looking up hot ones on his work computer.
Yeah, what about it?
I guess it can't go much lower. I guess that's as low as it gets. Hey, you love it. So a few days later, I got this message from the website. They said they had my browsing history and that I had to pay to keep it private. I didn't see anything on that site implying I needed to pay, so I just sent the mirror immediately. I couldn't bear to risk having my reputation tarnished. Tarnished. If you were looking up the hot swimsuit models, you must be maidenless.
No.
How dare you call me maidenless? And then we had to go to the consecrated snowfield to get you into Moog's dynasty. Because you killed Vare.
Yep.
For something he had nothing to do with.
Yep.
I thought that would be the end of it, but then another few days passed and they messaged me again. They said they wanted even more Mira this time, or they'd leak my browsing history and all my private information too. I see. That's awful. As the consultant, my reputation is paramount. I need to maintain a clean and professional image. Then don't do that.
Then don't do that.
I can't have my browser history floating around on the net, much less my private info. I'd be done for. And that's why you couldn't bring this to the police or the guild. Yes, my entire career in jeopardy because of one stupid mistake. Pathetic. That's the thing with those scams. You gotta just ignore them. How? So it's like one or two people doing these, usually, and these guys, they're so full of shit. But they figure some of their victims don't. And these guys know they're full of shit, but they figure some of their victims don't. They just blast these requests out to anybody they can find, hoping that somebody falls for it. Once they get a bite, they zero in hard on anybody who replies and ignore everyone else. That's how these things work. Oh, then can I just ignore it going forward? Nah, it ain't that easy now that you took the bait. You already gave them some mirror already, and that let them know you fell for it. They know you're willing to pay to keep that info secret, that you care about your rep. You're exactly the kind of guy they want. Now that they know that, they're going to milk you for all you're worth. They're going to hound you. You cut them off, and they might actually leak your shit. Oh no, my shit. You're surprisingly knowledgeable about these kinds of scams. I used to pull some back in the day. I didn't think I got my truck. Yeah, I dealt with a case like this before. It was mine. Right. Anyway, those are my two, Mira. You keep giving them money or you can ignore them. It's your call. Okay, so I think that just confirmed that Mira is pennies. So 1,000 Miras is $10.
Oh.
I can't do that, obviously. I suppose I'll just have to give in to their demands. And they're not just going to stop. You're going to keep sending them more and more money? Ideally, we would just apprehend the criminals here. Can we really do that? I mean, can you really track down a criminal hiding on the Orwell network? I can't, but Ren can. Well, it would depend on how well they hide their identity, but it probably wouldn't be impossible. Really? Then please get them for me. Are you okay with that, Van? Go nuts, you're the expert here. If we can track them down, then let's go for it. Roger. Alright, may I borrow the terminal they contacted you on? Here it is. I use this terminal for work. Damn. Pretty cushy job if they're handing out gadgets like this, but, yeah, that was a bit easy. Is something the matter? Think about what you just did for a second. Your mobile terminal is like a collection of all your personal data, and you just handed it to me, a stranger, without a moment's hesitation. You're very lax with your data, and that can get you into trouble, especially since this doubles as your work terminal. Well, that's a good point. Now, obviously, I have no intention of stealing your data, but it helps to be more cautious on the net. It's best to store your personal info separately from your work terminal, along with anything else you don't want other people to see. That does make sense. If I may go ahead and do that real quick. I have this note terminal that I also use for work. That should do. Oh my god, we literally just said stop using your work shit for this. I could just leave this quest unresolved. Fucking loser. There, that should be good. I leave the rest to you. Okay, you've still got your history on here. Good. Now, if I just do a reverse search on the sender of this message, have you found anything? Yep, I can see it all. Unlike those swimsuit models. The hot ones. Let's hear it. Looks like the criminal was using a mobile terminal themselves to contact you. I doubt it's a brand machine. It's most likely a cheap knockoff. These operations don't tend to be very sophisticated. And sure enough, they made absolutely no attempt to mask their identity. I can trace them right now. Are you able to find out where they are? I believe so. It might help if I explain how these network signals work. Don't care, let's go. Mobile terminals transmit their own broadcast signals, but being so small, they're limited in their scope and strength. As a result, they have to pass through a server, which amplifies and distributes their information across longer distances. If two terminals are close enough, however, it's more efficient to communicate directly with each other than to use the server as a middleman. I see, so the terminals switch signals based on distance? Yes, there are two different signals terminals will use, and they switch between the two on the fly for convenience. And because I can see this transmission came from a server, I know that the scammer was some distance away. This server gives us a general idea of where the scammer was at the time, but of course, there's no guarantee they're still here. That's where we are at this point. So we have a range, but no specifics. Not enough to sniff the guy out. But you sound like you've got something else up your sleeve. I might. Just going off his search history, that's as close as I can get. But of course, we can always just contact the scammer again. And if we get a direct link to the scammer's terminal, we'll know they're close by. So we call them back and figure out their signals, where their signal is coming from. Yes, just they would need to be in the direct signal range in order for us to pinpoint them. I can see that the previous message came from the Riverside server. Let's head there first. The subway station should do as a starting point. What?
I'm looking at the disc.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to. I think it'd be better off to roll each die separately, because when you land on a tile, it levels it up and you get rewards based on that.
Mm-hmm.
Not when you pass by. So rolling several die at once could make you bypass some extra free rewards. Maybe. I'm not sure how that works. We'll use that note terminal you've got there. Once we find the guy, you're going to want to haul ass over there. Of course. Thank you so much.
Time to start working.
Hey, dear. It's time to start working.
I already worked. I'm free for today.
I'm working.
You are working.
I'm working hard. Bringing entertainment to all the good little girls and boys. People. And dogs. Some dogs might watch me.
Some dogs might watch.
Ready? Then? Yes, ready whenever you are. Alright, send in now. All I have to do now is wait. Actually, what did you write in the message? I got your money. Made a point of being real vague with them. But I basically said that I didn't have all the money and asked if they'd settle for a bit less. So you made it look like you're at least willing to pay. That would compel them to reply, at least. Well, it wouldn't be good for our plan if they didn't. Heh, nothing to worry about, it looks like. I've got a response on my end, too. Looking at the orbital wave pattern, it's definitely a direct connection. Let me read. The reply is, no, won't budge on the price, not even a single mira. Quite avaricious they are. Okay, analysis complete. Did you locate the transmitter? I've got an address. It's northwest from our current location. No exact distance, though. No, but we got a line, and a whole lot of places along that line where the source is. If we get to trace another line, being from a different direction, then the lines will intersect, pinpointing the exact location of our criminal. Exactly. We try to aim for as perpendicular a point as we possibly can. Let's send our next transition from across the river.
So I think it counted because I did the roll like multiple die, and so I got level up here, level up here, I landed here, and then...
Oh, okay.
So it does keep...
Okay, so maybe it just goes boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
So maybe it moves one for each die. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's send that ship from across the river. Okay, this looks good. I'll shoot another message then. Wrote, I got all the money ready. Where should I send it to this time? And send. Well, aren't you quick? They replied quite quickly both times. They must be quite eager to get the money. Analysis complete. I pinpointed their location. It's southwest from here, under the bridge across the river. All right then, come on, y'all. Let's close the book on this one.
Yeah.
The book is about to be closed.
The book.
I wish I could roll around through town.
Yeah.
It'd make me go a little faster. Hey, you loser. So, is that our criminal? Most likely, yes. Only one way to find out. Just a little more. Oh, did they do it? Let's see. I changed my mind. I reported this to the police. They're on to you, and should be beating down your door at any second. What? No, calm down. There's no way they can find me. Gonna book it, though, just to be safe. Nope, sorry. Might have worked if we didn't know exactly where you were already. You can thank my assistant here for that. Pretty talented, eh? Your security can't measure up to the one at the Institute of Science. Not even close. Wait, who are you? Don't tell me he really did sick the cops on me. We're not the police, nor are we bracers. Van here is a Spriggan, and he's gonna sprig all over you. He said it's Spriggan time, and he proceeded to sprig all over the place.
Yeah.
If you would, please surrender. We should watch Marvel's Morbius.
Marvel's Morbius.
Marvel's Morbius.
Marvel's Morbius.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the crappy Keanu Reeves movie where the meme comes. He said it's Morbin time, then he proceeded to Morbius all over the place. After realizing there was no way to escape, the criminal gave up on resisting. After Oslo arrived, the group began questioning the criminal. You ain't even the big boss there, but some part-timer? That's right. After I sent the boss the full amount, all I got was a tiny paycheck. Even that already ran out. I promised that this was my first time doing this. Just because the crime was only committed one time doesn't mean that you're not to blame. Lady's right, kid. That's just a lame excuse. I'm sorry. How much do you know about the organization you were working for? Nothing, I promise. I just got the orders on my phone. So he was just a disposable pawn in this game. Well, our guy here was clearly the one blackmailing you, but he was just the lowest rung on that ladder. Sorry to say, but it doesn't look like you'll be getting your money back. It's alright. I'd already given up on that. My biggest concern is what comes after. Yeah, that's the ticket. We caught the blackmailer himself, but the blackmail material is probably still in the hands of whoever hired this kid. We didn't get to the root of this problem, so we can't guarantee they ain't gonna keep coming back for you. But this mooch sure ain't gonna get us to the big boss either. Not sure there's much more we can do at this point. Oh no, what should I do then? Well, what's the best move here? Make it so it never happened. Can we always pretend none of it ever happened? How can we do that? You never looked at any weird sites and never had any problem. We can make that the case. Can you really do that? Well, it's up to my assistant here. How about it? Think you can manage? I'm not too happy about it, but if the only people this will affect are criminals, then I suppose I can let it slide. I'll need Rosette's assistance, of course, but it should be doable. I knew I could count on you. Please, that would be great. Very well then, shall we? Of course, thank you for the help. What?
I fixed a bridge.
Oh shit, what's on the other side of the bridge?
I don't know, I'm going.
Did I break your screen even more?
No, this has already been into it. And I just need to get a new tempered glass on top of it.
I hope that's the case, because that doesn't look like a tempered glass fracture at the bottom.
That's what it is. Do you want me to?
I don't know.
I'll lift it up.
No, don't.
Alright.
Like I'm rubbing it, and that does not feel like a tempered glass fracture.
That's what it is.
By making use of Marduk servers, Catra and Rosette together erased Oslo's former account. After thoroughly erasing all traces of it, the two of them then issued Oslo a new account, using a backup to preserve the account data. And that should solve matters. We can't just erase the data the criminals have on your actions, of course. But by doing this, they shouldn't be able to link it back to you anymore. Fortunately, the only person you made explicit contact with was this blackmailer. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, better be grateful. They did a superb job there. What?
It's babies.
What do you
It's
mean?
Monster Ranch. Oh no, they caught me. But it's babies. Look at that.
Oh, they got you, though.
They got me. That's
Now, as for you, eek! Seems like this really is your first time, so we're going to sweep your little fun bit of blackmailing under the rug. Assuming you quit your job, that is. Let me say, kid, that you better jump ship now if you're not willing to commit to the criminal lifestyle. If you keep laying with criminals, you'll eventually reach a point where there's no going back. Either pull out now or you'll get pulled right in. You looking to lose yourself forever in the pitch black depths of the underworld? Hey, if you lay with criminals and you don't pull out, you get got. That's what Van just said. Yeah, you lay with criminals and you don't pull out, you get fucked. I'll quit. I don't want any more part of this. You sure you're not just saying that to get out of this bind? I really mean it. I don't know about the people above me at all. But I got recommended in by some guy. He's kind of a recruiter of sorts. Name's Clement. That's all I know. Please believe me. Fine, but I ain't forgetting you. If I catch you back on your old haunts, you'll get what's coming to you. Got it? Got it! Clement. I should keep that name in mind. We should. Well, that solves this case. That wasn't exactly the most satisfying solution, I'll say. What are they doing to you?
I pray and I get monsters.
For what?
Befriending a monster. Monsters are sensitive. So you must take care of them with love.
Take
You
that
don't
back.
deserve them.
You get a lot when you're working as a Spriggan. This country's darkness is deep-rooted. It's too deep for anyone. Ain't no way one person or group can just clear it all away. Not the bracers, and hell, not even the government. Spriggan's job is to take care of all those that fall through the cracks. Wait after fairy tale endings. Can't afford to chase those. Just gotta go for the best ones we can get without compromising our values. So what do the monsters do for you?
I don't know.
Okay, I think I understand at least a little. It's dawned on me what the purpose of a Spriggan's job is and why you do it, Van. Catra. That's good. If you figured out that much at least, I'd call your training a success. Oh well, at the end of the day, I need to eat, and that's all the real reason I'm working at all. True. Gotta eat. Man's gotta eat. Food's gotta food. And you had to dash a nice conclusion with that sprinkle of cynicism right at the end. So I suppose that's the most spring-like way to tie a ribbon on it. Goodness.
All in a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
Oh yeah, 2 inches of gray matter.
Ladder launched.
Like, I don't want to spend time with fucking Catra.
Let's get
So
going.
I won't. I also don't really want to spend time with Dingo right this second anyway. Hey, did you read this month's BuzzWriter? I haven't yet. My friend told me what they wrote about Judith Lanster. At first I was shocked by it, but the more I think about it, maybe it makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, totally, I hear you. Judith Lanster sure is famous, getting people to talk about her as much as they do. I feel like I've been hearing her name come up an awful lot these past couple of days. I know, I wonder if something happened to her. What, feeling a little concerned for her? I suppose so. It's hard not to worry when people are speculating about her so much. Are you a fan of hers, Agnes? I am, but that's not the only reason I'm concerned in this instance. Those two are discussing the contents of BuzzRaider, yes? I've seen that magazine on newsstands from time to time. Yeah, it's something of a rival to Meld, the place that Dingo works for. BuzzRaider's got more of a dicier rep by comparison. Gotta take their stories with a couple of grains of salt and then some. But it's always possible those guys manage to actually dig up some sort of scoop about Judith, for better or worse. If you guys are that curious, we can always buy a copy at the bookstore. You can consider it another way to gather intel. You rely on even tabloids to gather your information. Is that really such a good idea? Don't get me wrong, about 90% of what they publish is bullshit. But it ain't smart to write off rags like that altogether either. I just want to know if something happened to her at the very least. Hopefully BuzzRaider can explain that. So let's go ahead and swing by the bookstore later to pick up a copy. Doesn't hurt to check it out. No, it doesn't. Alright, let's see what they got on old Judy Judith.
Oh yeah, I should read up on that rumor that's been making the rounds.
Run out of BuzzRaider copies.
Maybe I'll
It's
pick
crazy.
up a copy of BuzzRaider while I'm here.
So I'm feeling a little conflicted about it, given the unseemly reason behind the increase of demand. When you purchase a copy of BuzzRaider's book, the main story will advance. The fuck? No!
I see.
And wait,
Time
why?
to depart. Ladder launched.
We doing this test in the outskirts of the city? Guess it involves the wireless boosters and extenders that are being set up along the highway then. You really don't let any technology news pass you by, do you? What do they do?
You get them to love you.
And then what?
You get stuff for it.
No. Love for payment. I just so happened to catch a rumor about it. The test is for a new cutting-edge feature for orbital cameras. It's called cloud storage. It lets one upload data directly to the orbital network using those wireless boosters and extenders. If it works properly, I'll be able to capture more photos and videos while I'm out on the field. Having a copy there also makes it less likely for the data to be lost or damaged, supposedly. Damn, technology sure is advancing fast these days. The tech's still in development, though. A small portion is being tested by the military. But I do expect the feature to hit the market eventually. How did you get your hands on it? You tested them for Marduk or something? Nah, I got it through Kitty. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. You met her through that case with the rich kid last year, right? Yeah, we swap info every now and then. It's funny to think about how many shared acquaintances we have now. Fate works in weird-ass ways. You can say that again. Fate works in weird-ass ways. Stop the car here. This your first test spot? That's right, I won't be long. No more babies. Works like a dream, but transfer speed isn't half bad either. Do you mind driving me to the next spot? Sure thing. You met her shortly after our first encounter, right? Huh? Kitty. Oh yeah, feels like it's been ages since then. 5 years ago, I helped her shake off an insane jackass, and then I got her into Crossbell, where she took refuge for a while. Sounds like she was going through a difficult time. That ain't the half of it. At that point, she had given up a lot in her life. She was also really aggressive. Funny, that's exactly how I would describe you from back then. You used to be constantly at my throat, remember? Yeah, I guess I was. Not to make excuses, but I was young and dumb. I only just started out as a Spriggan and had no idea what the hell I was doing. Yet even so, I couldn't help but be drawn to you. Your latent potential was clear as day. I wish your assistants could have seen what you were like at the time. That makes one of us. The sooner everyone can forget that period of my life, the better. But I'll never forget exactly how you were always looking out for me, despite how much of a walking hazard I was to myself and everyone around me. I still remember the first piece of advice you gave me.
Think about what you can do and what you want to do. You'll find a clue in how to move forward in the gap between the two.
Damn, that is deep. I only vaguely recall saying that, to be honest. Those words helped me out a bunch of times. Is that so? Oh, pull over here. This is the second spot. We're a good bit away from the city, but the signal's still decent. The transfer speed is a tad slower, but I can deal with it. Could you take me to the next spot? Will do? Hey, you've hired yet another assistant. The number of people in your employ is growing fast. A little too fast, if you ask me. But at least I don't have to do the paperwork anymore. Rosette's sparing me that headache. Well, regardless, you've been surrounding yourself with some interesting people. Especially the blonde-haired one. She's an Aramis student like Kitty, right? My instincts are right, she... Let's not play detective with her. Everyone's got their secrets, right? True enough. I suppose you and I also have things we don't want to share with each other. Yep, we've both got sides that we'd rather keep hidden. The only person who can face that part of yourself is you. Couldn't have put it better myself. Here we are. This is the final spot. Afterwards, Van and Dingo reached the Memorial Park. Upon confirming there was no data transfer problems with the Orbital Network, they made their way back to Eden. I'm honestly impressed. I thought the connection would have been pretty spotty given how far we were from the city. Guess we can call this test a success? Yeah, thanks for the help, Van. Now I can... yeah, no problem. Always happy to lend a hand. That cloud storage thing still sounds crazy to me. Technology's come a long way in the past decade. This is true, and we've seen that firsthand in Basel, and while working with Marduk. It's all a result of generations of people building on the achievements of those who came before them. Is that kind of thinking why you always look out for Marielle? You trying to help the next generation? Perhaps. It might be why I did the same for you 5 years ago. I just can't bring myself to turn a blind eye to someone in need, even if I honestly don't know if I have the right to be helping anyone. Especially after all the pain I caused with my poor judgment in my younger years. Dingo. I've got one thing to say to that. You've taught me a lot over these past 5 years, and I'm sure Marielle's absorbing a fair bit from you too. The knowledge she gains from you will definitely help her as she follows her own path through life, just as it helped me with mine. I'm not going to let anyone dismiss everything you've done for us, and that includes you. Besides, if you're saying you've got poor judgment, where does that leave us? Fair point. I didn't mean to slight you or her. Forget I said anything. That wasn't like me. Still. No, he's a grown man now. It's not my place to tell him that. No, tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. I'm sure the influence of those around him will lead him to realize that truth on his own. You're being awfully quiet all of a sudden. You gonna tell me you love me or something? Oh, I was just thinking about how much you've grown these past 5 years. You were still pretty immature back then. Can we not talk about this? Two of them drove back to the capital, and Van bade farewell to Dingo and returned to his work.
And once things calm down, let's grab some drinks at Bramati's.
Oh,
My
yeah.
treat.
Drinks with Dingo. Your treat? Oh, man, damn. I love it when it's somebody else's treat. That's my treat, is when it's somebody else's treat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't Van.
My head is still spinning. So what? We've had the wool pulled over our eyes for going on 3 years now?
Correct.
So it seems. Though this revelation coming from who it does is no surprise. I have to assume the commander, the second in command, and the archbishop were the only people who knew.
Oh, you gonna put that down?
Yep.
No. No story?
No,
Okay.
because it's us.
It's always
Damn,
us time, and I love that.
bald-faced liar. The commander, too. What are we?
So excited to play the
Total
digits.
strangers?
Oh, I know.
You know what? I'm in the mood for a rematch. It's time to kick her ass for good this time.
Not trying to parade, but the odds aren't quite stacked in your favor here. Where do the scores stand as of now? 2 wins and 7 losses? 3 wins, 7 losses, excuse you. Up.
What?
And it's not staying that way for long.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, I know. Oh, boo. That's bamboo to you. These two they were present at the Blacklight District. They were dressed rather oddly. Are you guys acquainted? Barely, if that. What are you doing here, Spriggan? Ah, speak of the devil. Guess that chance at another meeting wasn't too far off. Got too hot under those hoods? Had to take a layer off? You wish. We were just being careful. Let's just say that we got a complicated relationship with someone who was also here. This is how we dress on a daily basis. Appropriate travel attire, regardless of whether it's by train, airship, or otherwise. Oh, right, the needle noggin priest I met way back kind of dressed like that, too. You don't look much like your traveling priest or your sister, you know? You leave Kevin out of this. Kevin's great. There, I will have to agree with you. Don't see what you're laughing about. It's just clothes. So, if I were to guess, I would assume you and Van share an acquaintance. You could say that.
What? You got a problem with us, punk? So you're the Spriggan of the Republic. But personally, I think of you as the dropout of the Conlone School.
And I think of you as a bitch.
Now, Celise. It's not good to pick fights with him when you've only just met. Even if he is a shady piece of human waste from Adios knows where who can't figure out which half of the moral fence he's standing on.
You are a bitch. Just met, but you sure got an opinion on me already. Not very fair if you ask me. Don't even know who you two are. Guess we can tell you that much. I'm not pleased, personally, but very well. Celise Ortesia.
I'm Celise. Celise Ortesia.
Oh, it is Ortesia.
Just think of me as your average wandering priest. Pleased to beat ya, Spriggan.
I could kick your ass. Leon Balthazar.
And I'm Leon Balthazar, also a wandering priest. I've been assigned to support Celise. It is once again a pleasure, fine folks of Arkwright Solutions. Though, quite the heavy displeasure in your boss's case.
What the fuck you got against me? You don't even know me. Give me a break here. We barely even know each other and you're already baring your teeth at me. Whatever, you guys already know me, so it saves me the part of the intro. But the gist is I take jobs from anyone as long as they don't cross the line. Even if you two don't like me much, I'm willing to take a job or two from you. Might even help you clear up that nasty impression of me you got. It'll be up to you to prove us wrong. Do appreciate a man that sticks to his principles. Ha! Unbunch your panties, Arkwright. We're not here to pick a fight with you. I thought my heart was going to beat right out of my chest. Those two are clearly not your average sister and priest. True, but I don't think that part of belonging to the church was a lie. Reminds me of a book I read once. I'll need to update our records. The 4th and 11th are far stronger than our initial analysis results indicated. What you drinking now?
Your milk.
That's the last you're getting of it.
Yes, I know. Well, I mean, I was gonna get another,
Red
like...
Dot.
Okay.
Because we don't need anything else for right now. So it'd be a waste to get a DoorDash to spend twice the price to get one thing. So that's the last of it. Because I do need it for my sandwiches.
I know.
What are you in the mood for?
Charme de la nyau.
Aw, you're leaving already?
Shut up. Yes, when you talk to me like that, yes. I'm fucking leaving already. Hate when you talk to me like that. It fucking weirds me out, Barati. I was recording it. It's not been started yet. Okay, so.
What's next?
Riverside. Side district.
I guess we're off.
What?
Welcome to Erland, sir. We have full confidence in our products.
Get like anything? No, you are not upgradable stuff.
We await your next visit.
Don't tell me what you await. Mar Bistro, don't need a Stanley Factory. Store.
Let's be on our way.
Can I upgrade anything here?
Welcome.
Do you know?
I hope to see you again.
You don't hope nothing. Riverside District. Need anything in the garage? Department
Off
store.
we go.
Just gotta see what we can get. What do you got?
I'm proud of all my wares.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department
It's
Store.
been a pleasure.
Has it though?
Does anything catch your eye?
Stores have a wide variety of fine goods.
I hope I see you again.
You won't. You're useless to me.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
You got a permit, yeah?
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
That's just a straight up
The
upgrade.
renovated top floor is now open.
Minus
We
4
invite
speed,
everyone to
but
come and see for yourselves.
Footboard. Third, just in case I'm forced to use it for actually something that matters. Craft coat. 20 defenses. I don't get a lot of evasion. Damn it.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
Craft shoes.
Our stores have a
Lowers
wide
my speed.
variety of fine goods for sale.
Don't like lowering my speed. White wheels. Much more speed. Who's got those equipped? Yes. Like, what? What did I just buy?
I don't know
Hope
what
you
you had.
enjoy shopping with us.
Craft shoes. Oh. Oh. Look for the fucking coat. Gag armor. Rack rovers. Okay.
You better take good care of it.
Your attention, please.
Blah 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 blah.
The renovated rooftop
Welcome.
floor
Thank you
is
for
now
coming.
open. We
I
invite
hate
everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fucking hate everything, dude.
You should look everywhere before you buy the store.
Thank you for visiting
Okay.
the Weston Department Store.
I see it.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us. Ladies and gentlemen,
We await your
attention,
next
please.
visit.
The renovated rooftop
Yeah.
floor is now open.
Stop that shit.
We
Well,
invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Hey,
The shop's
kids,
up here,
look
too?
around all you like.
Jumbo
Peace
Frankie.
out.
What'll you have today?
Cookies and cream ice cream. Oh, no.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, ice cream.
Oh, we already got our treats.
Yeah. Found plate
Our
first.
stores have a wide variety of fine
Well, I
goods
got
for
it
sale.
this weekend.
Yeah.
You'll never believe.
Mm-hmm.
I will get you some too with my treat.
Off
No.
we go.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I
Yep.
I gotta fucking.
One girl's
Yep.
I gotta do better. I'm trying so hard not to fucking indulge in like all the crazy snacks I used to.
Okay.
Even though like a fucking cookies and cream blizzard sounds really fucking good right now. Once the party bought their copy of Buzzray, they proceed to page through its contents outside the bookstore. Judith Lannister and Maxim the Red Comet madly in love, it says. What? Those two? Maxim, as in Maxim Lugan? He's the Z1 champion, yes? I do recall both them being single, but is it really worth people getting so worked up about it? Exactly. We're talking about two big celebrities possibly getting together here. That's reason enough to work people into a frenzy. But I think it's safe to say that what's actually in the article has got what people talking about. Maxim Lugan has lovers in countless places. Word on the street is that he pays visits to these women while taking his road trips. We at Buzzray believe that Judith Lannister is one such mistress of his, tricked into being fed lies by the race car driver. Okay, now let's see what all this fuss is about. The source of this article seems rather unreliable. Agreed, it's hard to take this article seriously with material like this. All they got to back their claims up is a single photo. The rest of it could absolutely be totally made up bullshit. Which, to be fair, is pretty on par for the course of magazines like that, so no surprises there. That's good to know. Can't say I'm otherwise in the habit of reading those sorts of publications often. In any case, whether those two have gotten together or not is their business. It's not our place to comment on. Yeah, I suppose you're right. But if you ask me, I can't see someone like Grimcat hooking up with the likes of him. Though I wouldn't put it past her to have a whole harem of hot items hanging around with her. Sure would be nice if fancy cars really brought that sort of attention to a guy, I'll say that much. Van? What's the matter? Oh, he's just thinking about how much trim he could get with his van or his truck. Sorry, I got lost in my own thoughts for a sec. Let's get moving. Oh shoot, one sec.
Hello, hello. I hope I didn't catch you at a bad time.
Terrible. Nah, you're good. What's up, Ramadi?
I have a little job for you. Interested?
Sure, it might take us a bit before we can tackle it, but you're free to run the request by us now if you want. Actually, the request comes from a regular of mine. He's in a spot of trouble, you see. He hoped he could discuss it with you personally. Would you be a dear and make the time to meet with him? You want me to do what now? Come on, man. I'm on a schedule. I'm on a tight schedule here. But, what the hell. I do owe you one for your help in Tharbad, so I can at least hear him out. I'll swing by your place in a sec. What? That may pose a problem. This matter requires discretion, and my establishment is subject to the prying eyes of the public. They've already picked out a more secluded venue, as it so happens. Could I trouble you to drive there instead? They'll give you a call once you're on the road. In the meantime, let me send you the meeting location. Oh, this is... Good luck, my love. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Blah. Can someone fill me in on who that was?
Don't worry about it.
His name is Bramati. He's an information dealer from Remiferia, and he owns a cafe and a bar near the river. He also has a vast array of pharmaceutical knowledge. He sounds like an interesting person. I had to get better acquainted with him. So where are we headed now? We're going to drive along the capital's Third Belt Expressway. They chose an interesting spot to meet up. I'm pretty damn curious to see who our mystery client is. They've certainly gone to great lengths to conceal where they are and what they're doing. Well, anyway, I believe my training is nearly at an end. As soon as we're ready, let's make our way back to the office and pick up the car. Sounds good to me. Wait, who made you the boss? Ugh, kids these days. Perhaps we should stop by and resupply on our way to the office. Then we can head off. Well, we should probably get the other two up to speed once we get back. Sounds like a fun drive, but once we head out, we're not going to be back for a good long while. Come on. Is there anything else I gotta do before we call it? Nope.
We're going.
We are. This is so exciting. It feels like we're in that spy movie we saw last month. You really liked that one, didn't you? Yeah, especially when that main character took her all of her clothes off. That was riveting gameplay. I'd make fun of you for being a kid about it, but this whole thing's got my interest too. Just how do they plan to establish contact with us? My thoughts exactly. I assume it will involve the in-vehicle Zypha? There they are. Wait, ain't that... Oh shit. It's Maxim. Ladies. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Oh, it's that smug-ass racer from a while back. Maxim Lugan, the top Z1 race car driver. Yeah, that guy who always seems to be shooting himself in the foot. The fairy. We're Arc Ride Solutions. You the guy Bramati wanted us to meet?
That's right. Maxim Lugan here. It's been a while, Spriggan.
Oh, Maxim Lugan. I couldn't tell. I wasn't able to see your shirt.
I'd like to ask you to do a job for me. Or SPG, as I believe you call him. Now, would it be a problem if we kept this conversation completely off the record?
You're on speakerphone. Also, I got Dingo Brad in the car. Oh yes, let's go to a secluded venue. Another cafe. Rough? Whoa. Oh, it's just a dog. Wait, is it? It's a form of cutting-edge technology called an orbital drone. No need to be afraid. He won't bite. If you say so. So, we literally just fucking went to a completely different district. We just went around in a big-ass fucking circle. Momar, is this a bistro? It looks cozy. It is. The food served here is wonderful, too. And we're lucky enough to get to eat here all the time. It's no secret that holes in the wall like this tend to taste surprisingly good. I should blend in a lot better here than the luxury restaurants I usually frequent.
Hey, hey! What you doing?
Get him, Yume. Yeah!
There's nobody here?
Fucking loser.
Got you.
Yume is the fucking best.
Oh, it's just a child. Just what on earth was that for?
You're an ick. You're an asshole. She's the granddaughter of this bistro's owner. Go easy on him, Yume. She's technically a client.
Okay. But you should still take off your glasses. They make you look weird.
I love Yume so goddamn much. She ain't got the smile sticker.
Oh, I didn't see that
She
smile.
does the A1. A1 cuteness.
Well, wasn't she a rude little thing?
Watch it, hey, buddy.
I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses if I had a choice in the matter.
Don't let it get to you. Nobody gives a shit who you are. Also,
Your fucking shit.
your fucking shirt.
Fucking dumbass.
How are people gonna
Why
not
is
know
no
you?
one pointing it out? I'm so mad about it.
I mean, fucking, this isn't Deadpool. Man, I fucking. You're the one who landed yourself in this situation, so you kind of did have a choice. Perhaps we should make our way up to the office before we draw a crowd? Yeah, we'll hear your story up there. I want you to help me find someone. Getting right to the point, huh? Tell us more. A woman, to be more specific. As you know, I'm single at the moment. However, there was one woman in the past I was very close to. I don't play matchmaker. We did break up after a while, but I later heard that she gave birth to our child. Oh, I might play a little matchmaker.
Oh.
Maxim Lugan. And his child, Minim Lugan.
No.
He's just a little baby Maximum. Minim. Minimum Lugan. Wow. Yeah, Buzz Raider wasn't kidding about you being a piece of shit, huh?
Oh, damn.
They do say that our heroes are often corrupt. I see there is some truth to that.
Oh, damn.
You're getting it all wrong. Are we? I'm not so sure we are. At least let me explain how it all happened, please. Fine. It all began 8 years ago. Damn. Back when I was 23. Damn, you old. He's 7 years older than Van.
Yeah.
He's old.
He is old.
Why doesn't Aaron call this fucker an old man? Z1 had just started to become a big thing, and I was a rookie racer who was struggling to make it into the big leagues. One day, I was in a major accident during one of my races and was badly injured. I was rushed to the hospital, and it was there we first met. The nurse with the giant knockers. Tale as old as time. She devoted her whole being to helping me recover, and thanks to her tireless care and physical therapy, I did. It was a downright miracle, so I went downright there. Oh, come on, no. That was some clever wordplay.
No.
Fine. That was some good foreplay?
No, so no.
Rude. Oh, damn. When the time came for me to be discharged from the hospital, I summoned the courage to tell her how I felt, and the two of us started dating.
Well, mostly because she was fucking working. It's her job to do that.
It's not her job to date him.
It's not her job to date, but it's her job to help people.
Yes, but like
She gets paid for that.
She
So,
probably
like,
went. She probably went above and beyond before she went down and below.
Oh my god,
She was both strong-willed and a kind woman, and before I knew it, I was head over heels in love with her. After I'd begged her enough times, she agreed to live with me too. It was a little while after that when I finally returned to racing. Thinking back, those were the happiest days of my life. Due in no small part to the support I got from her, I ended up winning my first post-recovery championship. Then I won the following championship. Then the next one after that. Before I knew it, people were treating me like some kind of hero. Everyone wanted my attention. I was out partying one night after another.
Oh.
And I'm not proud of it, but I had more than a few one-night stands with other women around that time, too. Then one day, she suddenly disappeared from my life, leaving only a single note behind. You two-timing piece of shit. I was filled with regret for my actions, but I didn't know what to say to her. So I just wallowed in self-loathing and let her go. But 2 years later, I went to visit that same hospital where we first met for a regular checkup, and learned a few chance that when she left me, she learned that she was pregnant and also left her job. I was so shocked that I tried to get a coworker she was close with to give me a way to contact her, but she wouldn't give me a drop of information, no matter what I said. I pestered her enough that she told me she'd call the guild if I didn't stay away from her. I think I'd do the same in her position too, honestly. You really are the worst. Well, I certainly see why you can't ask the police for help with this, loser. She chose to remove you from her life. Trying to chase her down would likely be seen as stalking. Haha, yeah. If you went to the guild with this, you'd be in for a bad time. Yarr. So that's why, when this latest news hit, you decided to come to us. That's right. You might not believe me, but I've changed a lot since then. I do still go out partying, but I've always kept myself in check. I swear that on Adios' name. I've actually been using a lot of my free time over the past few years, traveling in hopes of finding her and our child. Make that 4 years, in fact. Wow. That is quite a lot of time. Still, even you aren't actually dating Lancer. It sure sounds like you were happy to get to know her a bit better, if you catch my drift. She just asked me out for a meal and I accepted. Really, there wasn't anything more to it than that. Yeah, because she's too good for you. We'd never interacted much before that, so I didn't have a clue why she invited me. And I certainly had no intentions of crossing any lines with her. Based on what was said between you two.
For real, what?
Well, I mean, I guess he was waiting for her to cross the lines. Besides, what man in my position wouldn't be at least a little tempted if such a beautiful woman made a move on him? And here come the excuses. I'd bet Mira if this ex of yours saw that BuzzRaider story, she'd start shaking her head like...
You're right. Perhaps that should have been enough to sever the last sliver of hope remaining for me. If there was ever any hope at all.
There wasn't.
As long as I still have a chance. Please. I'm begging you. I need your help.
Well, nothing we've heard so far tells me you didn't bring all this on yourself. Not a bit of it, but I think it still qualifies as a 4 SPG based on fans' guidelines. Fuck, yeah, it do, Katre, it do. God, me and my damn guidelines. Indeed, it's a request that can't be taken to the guild or the police while still being within reason. Damn it, Rosette. Van. I hate this guy. So, what's her name? Do you have any photos of her? Sorry, but I can't tell you her name just yet. Then I can't help you. I know you've saved me before, but I'm still not fully sure I can trust you. Then
Get out of here.
Then good luck. I don't want to cause any more trouble for her or our child than I already have. Okay,
Then
good luck.
deuces.
Bye-bye. Oh? Not sure you should be making demands when you've got nowhere else to go.
For real.
Perhaps so I do understand his intent. Shut up, that's why you're a kid. You can never be too careful. What are we going to be using to find them then? Well, at least want a photograph. That would give us some options in searching. Unfortunately, I don't have anything. You are a loser! That's part of the reason why I've reduced to wandering around searching for them myself. But it only occurred to me recently that there is one picture I took of her still in existence. I just don't have it. Before we moved in together, we went to Dirk Memorial Park on a date. While we were there, we participated in a special event in the area of the park that's now been closed off due to monsters. The picture's in a time capsule we buried in front of the memorial tree there. I want you to come and help me dig it up. Oh, okay, I thought we were letting him drive baby. I was like, what?
No.
Fucking what?
No.
This really does look like a nice little bistro. The stew and the Hamburg steaks are my favorites. The food they serve with alcohol isn't half bad either. They know it pairs perfect with Baiju. Figures you'd go right for the hard drinks. You're making me want to stop by once we're done at the park. No, I can't. I just attract more attention and cause them trouble. You're worrying yourself over nothing if you ask me. They also do takeout if that's more to your liking. We can vouch for those too. Their sandwiches are always first rate. Stop getting him to want to come around.
Aw, work must be super busy for them, huh?
No.
Are they already off on another job?
Hey, Ma.
Yeah, A drove off with some weird guy with blonde hair.
No. 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 No, not Yooms.
She did say she went and did some shit and then came back with child, and we didn't tell her dad, the grandfather, much about the father. I think I just put 5 and 6 together to make 11, baby.
No, not 11.
I just called it.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure I just fucking called it.
No.
You're so silly, Yume. Well, are you ready to go?
Yep. Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy.
Okay, have fun, Yooms. Yeah,
She's like Nanako. Naoto said you'd like anything I made for you. Naoto, you bitch. I'll tell you her name once we get the photo. Sorry, but that's the best way for me to make sure you guys are good in my book. Don't worry about it. That street might just go both ways. Huh? If we get our hands on that photo, we might be able to use the net to really narrow things down. I'm sure Rosette would know the specifics more than me. Right, we should be able to search for the woman in question using the city's data and license information. There are a plethora of legal avenues we can take to identify her if we look hard enough. Really now, how the times have changed. Just so you know, we're not going to cross any lines that aren't meant to be crossed. Even if we do locate her, there's a chance we might not tell you. What? Why not? Well, this is just an example, but it's possible she might have gotten married. In that situation, telling you her contact info might be, it'll come down to their situation and my judgment, and regardless of how things go, I'll be collecting payment. That's ridiculous. No, I suppose that makes perfect sense, actually. After all, I am Maxim Lugan, the Red Comet. Anybody would want my paycheck. Here, let me just autograph that check for you. Iba does it.
I'm sure he did.
I see. So she might have gotten married. What, you really thought she'd still be single? If she's as wonderful as you say, I'm sure she must have a lot of admirers. Yeah, you're right. If anything, it'd make more sense for her to be married. And Aaron was macking on her the whole time. It's Yume, it's fucking Yume's mother. Like, there's no...
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for her to talk about the weird randomly coming back after how many years to the grandfather's establishment with a child, not talking much about it, and then, hey, guess what? I have a woman I want you to look for that's part of my child. Oh, and by the way, this bistro and meeting up with Yume, who no other client has met with Yume. And then Yume mentioned the black guy with the hair and the glasses and the weirdness. It's 100% Yume. Don't tell me I'm too late. We're just talking possibilities. Well, if it turns out to be the case, then I swear I'll give up then and there. And I will, of course, pay for your services. So, please help me. Alright, then let's put together a plan.
Does Yumes have his eyes?
Probably. Like, I'm telling you, that's 100% what's gonna happen here. What do I get if I'm right?
I don't know. I guess we get blizzards.
But they close at 9, and I really don't want to stop streaming today.
Yeah, we'll get it to next time then.
To next time?
To next time.
What's to next time?
I don't know, tomorrow or the weekend.
Well, if it is Dark Ride Solutions, at it again. Back on official business today? What can I say? Another day, another Mira. So wait, is Mira pennies or dollars? What the fuck?
Is it bothering you?
Yes.
You know what Mira actually
What is the fucking exchange rate? Basically, we need to get into the sealed off part of the park to sort something out for our client. Think you can help us out? You must be in the forest. No matter how often we clear it out of monsters, they always have a way of reappearing. The closure was only ever intended to be temporary, but it stayed like that for 5 years now. Regardless, I'm sure you guys will be fine. Go ahead and take this. Memorial Forest Key. Much obliged. We'll make sure to give it back on the way out. I don't believe you, Van. Very smooth, ignoring the official part of that ranger's question. This doesn't feel entirely ethical to me.
Oh, shut up.
I don't get it. What's the big deal? You're as underhanded as ever. Oh, well, at least now we can get in there and retrieve that photo. Sure, if there's anything left of it to still be found, that is. The sealed-off forest in question appears to be to the left. We should make our way over. Maxim is now accompanying the party.
Right.
Go away, quarter pounder.
Okay, good enough.
Fine with me.
Understood.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. It's already opened. Okay, that's not good. Wasn't so sealed off, the gate was already fucking open. Whoa, this path is so pretty. The autumn leaves look beautiful. The cosmos seem to be at their peak too. Yes, it feels almost like a waste to keep it sealed off. No. Monsters! real monsters, but there weren't any here 7 years ago. We're gonna have more than just those little ones to deal with too. What? What? That's little? Warning! Warning! Large enemy presence detected. Well, that doesn't sound good. Agreed. That must be where the monster that rules this area is. Van, I was thinking the same thing. This might be our perfect chance. If we must at least make sure we're ready first. What will you do, Mr. Lugan? I suspect it will be safer for you to wait here at the entrance. I could never do that. This memory means the world to me. I can't just leave it to you to recover it. I'm confident in my reflexes and agility, if nothing else, so please, let me come with you. Works for me. I think you'll be fine. Just keep hold of this for me, will you? The shovel for digging up the capsule? Okay, sure. Use it if you gotta defend yourself, but don't be reckless. Stay behind us. It's just a precaution, though. Leave all the monsters to us. Ah, yes, the shovel of truth.
I'll take it from here.
This place is just how I remember it. They call this area Sunstream Grove. She and I used to go on strolls here.
Let's get to work. Take
Oh, perfect. Then.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
I hate those.
Nice.
Sorry. Really hope they catch you next time. I'll take a quick cut.
So you wouldn't come here to retrieve our precious memories?
We wouldn't be dumb enough to place it here.
There weren't any monsters here when he did it 7 years ago. The guy just said they had to close it down for monsters 5 years ago. They placed it 7 years ago.
That's how it goes.
Oh, I
Actually, I could do that. Oh, she's got the
Do
right
better?
thing still.
watch out. That enemy looks strong.
Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
I'm showing them.
Stay calm and work through it. It's done. Braces. Here goes.
Dead? Dead.
Limiter unlocked.
Nice. Great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Like some good loot.
Golden ring. Cool. Could be helpful. I'm not gonna use it, but it could be helpful.
This pond
I bet you
brings
love
back
that
so
though.
many memories. I used to come by and count all the red fish. On one occasion, I nearly fell into the water. But she grabbed my arm and pulled me close
You mind saving the reminiscing for later? We're kind of trying to fight monsters here.
Payback time. Blah, 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 blah,
Nice.
blah.
That went great.
You're a true hero with transform.
Oh, you love them. You love them. I thought they were just babies. They small, they fluffy.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah.
No!
They got the little creature leggies. They thought they were just babies. That meets all your just babies criteria.
No! No! Not the criteria. How dare you make me have criteria? There was never criteria before.
Yes, there was. There was always criteria. I mean, I had to know what I could steal and what I couldn't steal.
First gauge fully replenished.
Got it.
You got this.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Here goes.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. That went great. Pretty hot
I don't want
shit,
your
man.
fucking-
Hello,
gazebo.
Hold down.
Oh
What
no.
is
Where
that,
we'd stop
lion
and
monkey?
have lunch.
Just baby.
She'd get up early just to fix mine, and I tell you, her lunch is the greatest in all the...
That'll finish.
Here we go
You did
again.
exemplary work.
If he doesn't stop within the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna rip his tongue out.
He's just reminiscing about the love. You sad, Aaron? You don't have nobody to love you?
Oh, damn.
Big.
Bouncing back. Proceed with caution.
I bet Maximus mom's still alive.
Like how you are. Payback time. Well, this
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
all you on yes.
Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss it.
Boost gauge limit broken. Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss it.
Boost gauge
Got
limit
this
broken.
on yes.
I suggest we
Escape
right now.
route secured.
Slow down.
How much damage is that?
Activating skill.
Peace.
Gotcha.
Yes, baby.
Take this.
We can win right now.
Good win right now. So we gotta get our pizza bag. Oh, we shall.
Take this.
Oh, I could do better.
Looks like the gang's all here.
We're not done yet.
Oh, he got you.
I did.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
I got them.
You did.
Take this.
I get them forever.
This is it. Falls in and kicks in the nose, you lose.
Activating skill.
Up to you, Reset.
Mr. Way.
Have some more. Great.
Dead. But
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
What do you say we rough him up a little?
Activating skill. Chance. Excuse us.
oh, oh. Somehow managed to fucking accidentally escape.
Let's deploy sharks and confront it. Got you.
Yeah, you got me.
There.
The star
Here we go.
arrived.
Time for you to focus.
Great. Get down.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
There we go.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Chance.
Activating skill.
No, you won't.
Oh no.
Payback time.
Oh yeah.
Got
Motherfucker
Oh,
spider.
he got you.
Spider out of nowhere. Nowhere spider.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
See that stun. Stun club.
Looks like some good loot.
Hello.
Looks like it was pretty good.
There used to be an enormous flower bed here.
Give them your all. Boost gauge.
That's when I said to her,
This sucks.
there's only one flower here that's caught my eye.
Up to you, Reset.
And that's you, baby.
That line is so cheesy, it almost hurts.
Party.
But I kind of wish someone would say that to me.
Going all
It is
in.
certainly devoid of any subtlety,
Sucker.
but it is also quite honest.
Those corny one-liners can be good
Activating
sometimes.
skill.
No.
Go figure.
There we go. Give them your all.
Now they always good.
They always good.
Thought you loved Corey.
Get ready. This enemy's tough. Increase your weight with performance. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Are you alright? Active. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Show me what you got.
Activating drive.
Activating skill. Too slow.
Finish him off, girl.
Activating skill.
Sucker. They're stunned.
There.
Well, this gotcha.
I won't lose.
Activating drive.
That's how it goes.
I did it. Oh, I could do this. Could get tricky with so many. Look out! Activating
Up to
skill.
you, Reset.
I will address you all at once. Accessing. Initialize. Engaging shield.
Oh, big block.
I won't lose.
Boost level maximum.
Let's party.
I'll get them
Oh,
all
I
at
can
once.
see those moving
Activating
now.
drive.
Blah, blah, blah.
Or big ol' boo damage.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Looks like a
take your
chest.
eyes off me, right?
That was amazing, Aaron.
Here goes.
The enemy is too far. Boost level maximum.
I'll get them all at once.
Activating drive.
All you want yet?
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Not quite.
Mr. Wang.
Set. Take over.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Miss Clodell.
Boost level activating drive.
A chance.
Activate skill. There.
Well, at least it blinds me.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Yeah, she's gonna be the fucking.
Activating
Not this
skill.
one.
Wow. What'd you expect?
I'm on it.
Not done yet.
You have a charge attack ready.
No, I used it.
Launching attack. Boost level maximum.
Oh, free too. Oh,
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Boost activating skill.
Gotcha.
Activating skill.
Go time.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Activating skill. Be mindful of ranged
Your
attacks.
martial arts were most impressive, Mr. Wang.
oh yeah. Be mindful of range attack. That wasn't mindful of range attack.
You'll be mindful.
This is it. Hold it and kick some ass.
That's done.
Hostilities ended. Gathering data.
How many monsters?
The star.
Oh, man. You can't stop me.
We can win right now.
Take this. Gotcha. Next. You gonna get a move on or what?
Yeah, we're just the club king.
Take the sun.
We can win right now. Fully replenished.
That'll
Boost
finish.
gauge fully replenished.
We
Love
did
to see that.
exemplary
Here
work.
goes.
Be mindful of ranged attacks.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Let's get to work.
You have a charge attack ready.
Oh,
Ben, get him.
Payback time. Got a whole slew of them.
Oh, she died to that.
oh, she did. Yep. Bird, bird. There's the word, I guess.
Looks like some good loot.
Shadow word mean. Okay, so we got it up. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep. Wait on fucking high speed and everything.
Be mindful of ranged attacks.
I won't let this chance slip by. Reset! There! Engaging shield!
Payback time.
Damn it.
You'll be sorry for that. Have some more.
Escape route secured.
We have to do something!
Boost level maximum. Activating drive.
Gotcha.
Activating skill.
Oh, I could do better.
Initiated.
I bet you could do better. We're not ready to do better yet.
You have a charge attack ready.
Ah,
Activating shard!
Boost level maximum.
Please don't strain
Boost
yourself.
level activating drive.
All you want yet?
kill him?
Activating skill.
Yeah.
Huh, looks like a chest.
That's a good
Stop.
stuff. Okay. Oh, might as well go fucking heal.
Just what I needed.
Do not reset the monitors.
You reset the feet level.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
Does look nice though.
Mhm.
Alright, let's go look at Yume's mother.
That tree!
There it is. That's the tree. I'm sure of it. You sure? You sure the biggest tree with the memorial thing is right here? Is the castle buried under that stone then? So what? That's a monument for brain dead lovebirds? How dare you? It is under the monument, but still. What's that sound?
No. No. No! Yeah. No.
Get back, champ! Bonga bonga! Bonga bonga! I told you. It was 2 hands worth of spider. Let's see those things back there that are gyrating and gestating? Those are babies.
No.
Those red sacks of eggs? Those are egg babies.
No, not the babies.
What is that? A giant spider? Solemn slaughter of spider. Lagarantula. 1 giant spider and 6 smaller ones. I suspect they'll be a force to be reckoned with. Van, on yes. I have the Genesis right here. There's no need to hold back against it. Just wear it down some and leave the rest to me. Oh, cool. This is the perfect time to try and go Grendel form. Fine by me. Leave it to us.
Activating skill. I won't let this chance slip by. I will address you all at once. Cobalt curtain activate. Mr. Arkwright. Activating skill. I won't lose. I'll get them all at once.
Man's gotta go super demons against the big old spider.
Yep.
Do you wish you could go super demon against the big old spider?
I don't want to be in this world.
Activating skill.
But dear Holy Spirit,
level
activate.
maximum.
Holy Spirit, activate.
No.
Activating
Kill
skill.
the little ones. Wow. Oh no, I didn't.
Oh nope. They're still wiggling.
Wow, they are still with me.
Accessing. Initialize. Let's go down.
Boost level maximum.
Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Visible boost.
Here goes. All you on yes.
Checking
Big
information.
week to wind.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Gooey bullet.
Don't screw with me.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Here I go.
Some more. A chance. All you
Boost
on
level maximum.
Activating drive.
4 bomb.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Boost level maximum.
Plasma sphere.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Some more. Here goes.
Activating. Boost gauge limit broken.
Got him. Alright, Van, use the Grendel. Eek, how is it still moving? Get back behind us. Van, are you ready? Yeah, I'm counting on you guys. Right, start the recording, Theo. I'll back you up however I can. Please be careful, Van. What in Adios name is he doing?
Don't worry about it.
Why are you all just standing there? There's no way he can take much more of this. We know that. Just shut up and watch. Mr. Arkwright will be just fine. We believe in him. Oh, God, it's above. Please keep him safe. Now! This is it. Phase space expansion confirmed. And here we are. We're inside too? Save for Mr. Lugan, it would seem. Duh. Looks like the combat links used in the Empire, or an application of the SCLM system.
You call and I answer. What's going on?
Haha, you tell me. Mare! She finally shows up. She really is cute. A hologram? No, it's more like our collective unconscious is being hacked through spiritual resonance. Indeed, she appears to be an AI powerful enough to perform the vast calculations that would require. You've saved us from a lot of close calls in the past, but I guess this is our first chance to have a proper talk. Just what are you, Mare Bear? Why do you have a sense of self like this?
Will you stop calling me that? Besides, you know who I am.
I don't, though.
I'm your one-of-a-kind, fantabulous hollow Mare, model MKESV-004. I'm being gracious enough to lend you a helping hand as a under the influence of the...
Yeah, I want to know what the womp is. Wait, what? There was nothing to stop us hearing what she said, but even then I just couldn't comprehend it. Indeed, I remember reading about this phenomenon in the reports from Crossbell and the Empire. When Reen lost his name.
Aw, this is so annoying. What's this? Are you recording what's happening here?
No. That's right, we'd prefer to not have to go through all this every time we want to see you. So we were hoping there was a way to recreate the process and better control the Grendel without deliberately exposing Van to danger.
I see. You humans do think of some fascinating ideas, even if your methods are a little primitive.
Fighting words for a fun-sized pipsqueak.
You watch your mouth, redhead.
I'm blue right now.
Please, this is no time for fighting. So you can do it, right? Please, Miss Mare, we need your help.
And now we've tacked on Miss? Well, whatever. Just be careful. Using it too much will cause...
Yeah, great. I wish I knew what the fuck is fucking me up now.
As long as you're mindful of that, go ahead and decipher the recreation process from your logs later.
Right. Understood.
Well then, Van. Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
I will.
Oh. Guess I'm gonna bear the nightmare. Oh shit, we bared the
I'll
nightmare.
bear it. These fragile chains guide me to this realm, where I am now made manifest. I am both the nightmare and the beast that devours it!
Oh, that's cool. Darkness Forging Armored Demon. Grendel Altar. Now we know what the fuck we are. We're fucking awesome. I want that. I want to cosplay that. Shut up, man.
Please!
You did it!
Van!
We have born the nightmare. But first, we gotta give the gang the power.
Mr. Wang! We'll take that!
Let's party!
I suggest we strike now. I'll lend a hand.
You're gone!
I won't lose. Missile down.
Pop.
Here goes. Now it's my turn. Don't mind me.
I was gonna have fucking Rosette be a fucking support character.
Activating skill.
Giving us those basically free shields.
Come on, Beast. Don't hold back there.
So we want.
I suggest we strike now. Keep it up. It's working.
Let's party!
I suggest we strike now. Boost
Wow.
speed limiter removed.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Got this, Anya.
Spider Pride.
Now it's my turn.
Spider Pride.
Cobalt curtain activate. Mr. Wang.
Activating scope.
You've got this, Anya.
Activating drive.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Let's party.
What?
I don't know why I never noticed her floating next to us. Maybe.
I won't stop here.
Wow.
Well, it's the hands.
Oh, I could do better.
Spider. Hand. Hand. Spider. Then, are you okay? Yeah, I'm exhausted, but I'm not hurting. Too much of a workout from the old bone for the old bones, huh?
Shut up.
So, did it work? Yeah, looks like I recorded everything just fine. We can work on analyzing it as soon as we get back. Just what are you?
Don't worry about it.
We'll keep quiet about your business, so we'd appreciate if you keep quiet about ours. Anyway, there's nothing in the way now, so how about we go treasure hunting? Right, I'll get right on that.
Got it.
Oh shit, he's doing it too.
He is.
He's getting dirty. This isn't it. Oh, not here either. Here it is. Found it. In case we forgot who it was.
Oh my god.
Maxim's time capsule. In
Stupid.
case I forget who I am.
Oh.
Seems to have made corrosion resistant alloy. There's Maxim's name too. Maxim and Poe. But then the one below it.
I finally found it. Wow.
Hmm.
I look so young in
EA.
this picture.
Like Yume's mother, Paulette. Like I told you. Might be time for blizzards.
Every time for Blizzard.
You just wanted me to break because you wanted to fucking blizzard. But then
It was a good bet.
There she is, right with me. I could never forget her face.
you were just at her bistro too. Oh shit, he's gonna stalk her at the bistro.
Now we have to.
Called it.
Yep.
Shut
up, Fairy.
You've got to be kidding me.
What? What is it? Why are you all reacting like that?
We're not. What are the odds of this? But everything we've been told about the woman in question does match. Yeah, even down to Yume's
Wait.
age.
You don't all happen to know Paulette, do you? Don't just go silent on me. Say something.
We're not at liberty to discuss this with you right now.
He's gonna come to Van Solutions and then go to the bistro and then see her there.
Yeah.
All done? Well, aren't you such a good girl, Yume?
You are.
Yume. So that's her name.
Come to think of it, your eyes are the same color as hers.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been a better twist if she was someone else's kid.
No, it would not.
Hope we did the right thing by telling him where she lives.
Nah.
Yeah, I have my doubts too, but it's not as though she's married. And I'm not sure how we could have talked our way out of telling him after our reactions either. Fair. I can't believe the diva of the diner used to date this guy.
Well, sorry for not living up to your standards.
Yeah, forever.
I really do appreciate your help finding her, though. But where is Paulette? I don't recall seeing her earlier either.
Maybe buying extra stuff? Sounds about right at this time of day. Theo's helping her, but I'm sure she still needs to go out herself sometime.
Oh, you'd be surprised just how much of a help that little one has been.
Paulette! How long have you been standing there?
Huh. I was just over at Brenda's store buying some extra seasonings. Oh.
Yep, I obviously super called it. Is that you, Maxim?
Being a dick.
Yeah, that shirt matches.
Hey, it's, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Don't tell him to go get him, Fairy.
For real, Fairy.
Dude's going for it, huh? I mean, shoot your shot, I guess.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Nope.
Do we have ourselves a new customer?
Oh, that's gotta fucking sting.
Yo! It's nice to meet you. I'm Paulette, an employee at this bistro. So, you must be a friend of Van's?
I wonder if she's playing or not. I feel like she's not playing. Rest in peace. Her reactions comes as no surprise, of course.
Yeah, you could say that. Sorry. It looks like I mistook you for someone else. I suppose I should get out of your hair now. I'll wire you your mirror as soon as I get a chance.
Maxim. Sorry to burst your bubble when you're trying to play it cool, but you leaving your Leno here? Take it.
I can see you've had quite the busy day. It's almost time to close up shop for the day. But if you haven't eaten yet, you're welcome to come in for something.
Oh.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. Monmoir's doors are open to anyone and everyone. You're all welcome to come in too, of course. I'll go hop in the kitchen.
November 9th, 6:20 p.m. Go for it, dude.
This food tastes so good. And yet strangely salty.
Paulette.
Huh? What is it?
I know that man.
Well, nothing, but...
Hey, what you crying for, mister?
He's in for a long ride, if that's anything to go by. There might be a light at the end of the tunnel for him, though. Even if he will have to keep proving his sincerity to earn it. True, but if he can, I'm sure everything will work out for the best. Alright then, that's another job well done. I bet he earns a boatload, so he better be ready to pay up. And you know, no matter how damn good a race car driver he is, I'm not so sure I want to accept him as Yume's dad. True.
Yeah, true.
Fucking
yeah,
bad.
that's right.
Let's
We've been
we've been with the,
yeah,
you were about to say we've been fucking Yume.
No.
Fucking, you better fucking add more into parts of that sentence.
No.
We've been through the fucking trenches.
Yeah.
We've been learning and playing the chess.
Yeah, I was about to say
We've
the
been
chess.
giving her the snacks.
Yeah.
We've been getting pushed down the stairs.
But
Yeah.
well, actually, Aaron gave her the snacks.
I mean, early on, we gave her snacks at like the very first instance we started this game.
Oh, that's true.
She was laying on our lap in the fucking diner.
Yeah, true. Yeah, snacks.
Doesn't hurt to be happy for people, Van.
Yes, I do.
I might be with him here. I've only just met Paulette, but I can tell she's a lovely woman who deserves only the best. All the regulars downstairs love her too. I've been in her debt for years myself. Still, I can't imagine it'll be easy for him to get back into her good graces. So I'll just sit back and watch smugly till he does. Yeah, he should suffer a little for all he's done. He's really going to have his work cut out for him if he wants the old man and the kid to welcome him into their lives too.
For real.
I think you all need to be a little more forgiving of others.
No. Fuck you, Agnes.
Changing the subject. However, we certainly had some interesting developments on another front, didn't we? Did we ever? Even if it felt like the number of questions that need answering has only increased. Well, we've had dinner, and we got plenty of time left before we need to call it a day. You mind getting to work, Katra? Not at all. This is our time to shine.
Thanks, quarter pounder. With cheese.
Yeah, I think this should be enough data to narrow down the triggers for making Mare appear. If you'll give me a hand, I should be able to have the job done by tonight even. I would be delighted to. I have a wireless network set up already, so that should help. Set up where? Where's your USB port at, Rosette? You've been getting yourselves all set up here while I wasn't looking, huh? I think that's a good thing. We can't rely on Ren for every little thing, after all. Just don't expect me to work as fast as she does. I don't think I have that in me. No, you don't. The infamous Kitty is extraordinarily capable as a hacker. No ordinary operator could hope to compare. All of you might as well be using some kind of magic to me. As long as they're willing to do all that work, I'm not even going to think about it. Just leave the tech to the pros. So, do you think you'll be able to turn into the Grendel without putting yourself into mortal danger? Aw, you do love me. In theory, it should be possible. Oh, shut up, old man. Looks like Agnes being in the vicinity with at least one Genesis is a mandatory condition, though. So far, you've constantly been putting yourself in serious danger just to transform and help us win. So I sincerely hope there's a way for you to transform without having to resort to that. And we should be conscious of what Mare said about not relying on the Grendel too much. Yeah, after all, it could force them.
Redacted.
We'll do all that we can to support you so that you don't have to. I won't let you always shoulder most of the burden yourself. I won't either. I'm going to keep getting stronger so I can help out more. This bench ain't gonna warm itself. I'll make sure my ass is the warmest of them all. I don't actually care how much danger you have to put yourself in, but I'm not down to have you always steal our thunder. As the concierge assigned to support you, I have been opposed to you exposing yourself to unnecessary risk from the start. Listen here. I'm inclined to agree. After what Mayor said, I think this is something you should absolutely only use against the strongest of opponents. Fine. The more people who come to work for me, the less I feel like I'm the one in charge. Do you have something else you want to say?
No.
Nope, not at all. Man, someone's whipped. Oh, by the way, we still don't have any idea why we couldn't understand some of what Mayor was saying, right? Oh yeah, almost forgot about that.
I'm being gracious enough to lend you a helping hand as a under the influence of the. Just be careful. Using it too much will cause.
We heard what she was saying, but it was more like our brains couldn't process it or something. That's how I would put it. It's almost as if we were listening to an audio recording and part of it was replaced by noise. Yeah, kinda creepy if we're being real here. It was like we came dangerously close to one of this world's many secrets. I'm sorry, just forget I said something so silly. I've clearly read one too many books. I don't think it was silly at all. If anything, it sounds right. I think it's a possibility we have to keep in mind. Yeah, for sure. Maybe a client?
Oh, I got through! Phew. I was worried I didn't have the right number.
If Marielle got our fucking phone number, I'm gonna be pissed. That sounds like Ashen? Oh, okay, I love her.
Good evening, guys.
Watching how?
It feels like I haven't talked to you in ages.
We don't talk enough. You should call me more often. We can talk. Let's do lunch. It's good to see you again, Ashen. It really is. What are you calling about? Decide to give up on Sal and go after this old fart instead? Of course not. You shut up, Aaron, even though he is kind of cute. I hope he hasn't been raising too much of a ruckus over in Edith, by the way, especially when it comes to women. About that. He does come home smelling like perfume sometimes. What can I say? I like getting to know people. Can we be serious for 5 minutes around here? Also, I'm 5 years younger than Sal, I'll have you know. I can't believe you know that off the top of your head. Also, sorry to ask, but I don't think we've met before. I assume she's connected to Heiwei in some manner. Oh, Aaron did mention that you have some new part-timers. I'm Ashen Lu. I am indeed part of one of the families of Heiwei. Wait, your new part-timers are a maid and a pretty boy? Arkwright Solutions never settles for average, does it? Our cast is a colorful one, yeah. So what's this about? Is Sal causing trouble again? I wouldn't say that. He's as busy as always. And actually, I didn't just call you on behalf of Heiwei today. This message is from several others, too. Really now? What message? Well, Baba had the chance to talk to a few other important people with different affiliations the other day. And apparently the topic ended up shifting to you guys, and they agreed to do a little something special for you. You know, for all you've done for the people of Longport, Tharbad, and Basel. Consider it a special thank you gift from everyone. Hang on a minute. The important people you're talking about wouldn't happen to be...
I'm calling on behalf of Elzheim's Crown Prince Sharid, the Basel Institute of Sciences Professor Hamilton,
and Director Gotti.
The Kowloon Group's Fan Lu, and one other individual, whose name I will not disclose, to extend you an invitation.
No. Any party involving all those people just sounds like a bad
They all
time.
want you to spend 2 nights at the 5-star Hekizanro Inn in the Eastward Hot Springs paradise of Longlai.
Oh, it's
What?
the chapter that you needed.
Why are you looking me in the eye, Ashen? Why is your gaze shifted to your left?
Oh yeah, she is looking at you.
What? Why aren't you looking me in the eye? What are you hiding? What's this really about?
What is this really?
Your tickets should arrive shortly.
Evening, special delivery. There's some shit happening. I don't like it. This reeks of poop. I'm gonna beat your ass, boy. Yeah, you better run. You better run.
What a loser.
I mean, Victor would fucking
He
destroy
would.
him. There's no way there isn't more to this than it seems. I agree. But it's true, we've been really busy lately. Would be a good chance to get some R&R. Man, Long Life sure brings back some memories.
Your mindset is very different from that of others. It has long convinced you that there is no place for you in this world. And that is, from my perspective, proof positive that you still have so much to learn. For everything in this world is connected. I'm sure you will one day come to that realization yourself, with enough first-hand experience.
He always tried to pretend he was normal, but he was anything but. Wish I'd been able to avenge him, but that chance is long gone now. He's not dead! He's not dead.
He clearly don't know that.
Well, I know, I'm just saying he ain't dead. So I suppose Long Life wouldn't be a bad place to pay my respects since I can't get over to his grave. My crew could use a break about now, too. Anyway, I guess I'll go wander around for a while before turning in. We're going to be away for 3 days, so I want to make sure everything's in order before we head out.
Granddad will get there. Yeah.
How badly do you want it?
I mean,
How badly do you want it?
I really want some ice cream.
See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.